Hello everyone and welcome back for another video. So today we're doing a cleanup on the Clio. It is necessary, my brother drives it now, and so that's why I'm going to do a little clean on it. So I already pulled the mats out, vacuumed the interior and went over it with an interior detailer from Nanolex. So the interior is already clean, so now we will start with the exterior of the car. You can see the car isn't super filthy, but there is some dust from sitting and cooked brake dust from bad cleaning. Okay guys, so the next step will be the washing of the wheels. Always clean your wheels before you clean the paint. So first I'm giving the rims a good initial rinse to get the top layer with dirt and brake dust off. Also make sure you don't forget to hit the wheel arch with the pressure washer. Then you apply the wheel cleaner on the wheels. And in this case it is the Bilberry wheel cleaner from Valet Pro. And yes, I soaked the wheels with it because why not? They had a lot of baked brake dust on it, so it was welcome. I also hit the tires with my cheap AliExpress brush and you can immediately see the dirt coming off. Then I take my wheel woolly to clean the inner barrel of the wheels to make sure the inner side of the wheel is also clean. And last step, I hit the face with the brush. And why I take a brush? Because it is to get in all the tight areas. So now we will foam the car up, let the foam sit for a few minutes, and then we will go over it with our wash mitt, because that will make sure you have some extra lubrication on the paint. The car isn't that filthy, so I'm not going to rinse it off, but just let it sit and go over it. 125 milliliters of the Adams blue car shampoo. It is nice that you can pour it in very easily through the big hole of the MGG Foam Cannon Pro, and then we fill it with some hot water. Always shake the bottle first so the soap and water solution mixes, so the foam cannon spits an even amount of foam. Now foaming the Adams blue car shampoo up, and then of course using the 2-bucket system. So always stop the bottom, and of course don't forget to clean behind the door handle. Very important, but always stop the bottom, flip the mitt again, top the bottom, dunk it into the rinse bucket, after into the wash bucket, and then repeat the process till you did the whole car. The mitt I'm using in this video is the Incredipad from Microfiber Wetness. That in combination with the Adams makes hell of a good combo, especially when the foam is still on the paint. It is so slick and the pad just glides over the surface, which reduces love marks. Very important to hit the blades on the windscreen wipers, otherwise you will wipe the dirt back onto the windshield. Don't forget to clean the gas cap. Ideal is a brush, but I did it with the wash mitt this time because I was a bit too lazy. Rinsing the car after washing it, the Adams was a bit dried on there but left no marks behind. That's why it works so good for me. The car had Geon Synchro applied about a year ago, and on some places it looks like it is gone, and on some places it looks like it is still active. Of course there isn't cared for the car in that year, but if you guys have some experience with that, leave it in the comments down below. One of the last steps will be drying the car, but it is a very important step. I will be drying the car with my Geon Quick Detailer to remove some of the lost water spots and add some protection, gloss and slickness to the paint. This will be in combination with my Geon drying towel. I found that it works a bit better when the towel gets a bit wetter. And also don't forget to dry out the door jambs, because it is a place that a lot of people forget. And it will look pretty awful when you open the door of a clean car with filthy door jambs. These look a little bit scratched, so they definitely need a polish session. And also don't forget the rear doors, because they are important as well. The rear passengers also need a clean door jamb. And of course don't forget the trunk and the gas cap. Of course, one of the last finishing touches, applying the tire dressing on all 4 tires. The product that I am using is Pearl from CarPro, diluted 1:1 in combination with a tire block from Adams. Great combination. I just rubbed it into the tire, very good, and you can see it is a very glossy product. But you can take the excess off if you want, but I chose to let it sit and dry like this. I also protected the plastic parts of the car with the CarPro and Adams block, and again I rubbed it good into the plastics and let it sit like this. It makes the plastics look like new again, gives some protection from UV, and will be much more hydrophobic, so it stays clean for a longer time and gives a nice deep black shine. Okay guys, so we are done now. So these were most of the steps that I include in my just normal washing. If you have some tips for me, leave them in the comments down below. And otherwise, I see you guys on the next video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I see you guys on the next one. Ciao!